They were once a thriving people, masters of stone, metal, and trade. Their cities stretched across fertile valleys. Their temples reached toward the sky, and then, one day, they were gone. No records, no warning, no trace, only whispers of their existence carried by the wind. Before we go deeper, if true historical mysteries like this fascinate you, like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because this story doesn't just disappear, it quietly returns. The civilization we are about to explore was unlike anything its neighbors had ever known. While other societies built slowly and cautiously, this one appeared fully formed, organized, deliberate, and advanced beyond expectation. Their cities were not chaotic clusters of buildings, but carefully planned environments. Streets followed geometric patterns, neighborhoods were structured, water flowed where it was needed, and waste was guided away from living spaces. This was not accidental growth, this was intelligence made visible. Gold and precious stones adorned ceremonial halls. Artisans shaped stone with such precision that modern engineers still struggle to explain how some structures were achieved without advanced tools. Metalwork revealed an understanding of alloys far beyond what historians once believed possible for the era. Trade routes extended hundreds of miles. Exotic materials found in their ruins came from distant lands, across deserts, mountains, and seas. This civilization did not live in isolation. They were connected, respected, and influential. Yet today, no one knows their name. No inscriptions clearly identify who they were. No surviving texts explain their origin. The scribes who once documented their achievements vanished alongside the people themselves. Archaeologists are left with fragments, broken pottery, worn tools, carved symbols buried beneath centuries of soil. What made this society truly remarkable wasn't just wealth or architecture, it was knowledge. They understood the movement of the stars. Their structures aligned with celestial events. They could predict eclipses and seasonal shifts with astonishing accuracy. Their agricultural systems maximized yield without exhausting the land. Their medical practices used herbs and treatments that modern science only recently began to study seriously. Their art told stories of gods, nature, and the cosmos. Yet the language behind those stories remains undeciphered. Thousands of symbols have been cataloged, analyzed, and compared, but none have been conclusively translated. Each symbol feels meaningful, deliberate, just beyond reach. The first modern clue to their existence was discovered centuries ago by explorers wandering through dense, uncharted forest. They came upon a stone pillar, perfectly carved, half buried in earth and vines. Symbols etched into its surface seemed almost intentional in their placement, as though meant to be seen again someday. Nearby, fragments of pottery hinted at daily life, cooking, storage, ritual. But strangely, there were no skeletons, no collapsed homes filled with remains, no signs of sudden death. As the sun rose over the valley where the ruins lay, it became clear that nature had reclaimed everything. Trees had grown through stone foundations. Rivers had shifted, cutting new paths through what were once busy marketplaces. Wind moved through the remains of walls that had resisted time, whispering stories no one could fully hear. By piecing together scattered artifacts, archaeologists attempted to reconstruct daily life. Homes were carefully designed, functional, elegant, and purposeful. Food was stored in underground chambers to protect it from heat and pests. Sophisticated water systems redirected rivers into fountains, baths, and reservoirs. Every structure served a clear purpose, as if the planners understood that permanence was never guaranteed. Trade was the lifeblood of this civilization. Among the ruins were gemstones from distant regions, finely crafted ceramics, advanced metal tools, and spices that could only have arrived through long-distance exchange. This was not a simple society. It was a civilization operating at peak efficiency. And yet, they disappeared. No evidence of mass warfare has been found. No burned cities, No weapons scattered across streets, no mass graves to suggest plague or famine. The absence of destruction is perhaps the most unsettling detail of all. It is as if the people simply stood up and left. One theory suggests a catastrophic environmental event, a drought, flood, or volcanic eruption, forced the population to abandon their cities. But this explanation falls short. Environmental disasters leave traces, damaged land, emergency settlements, evidence of struggle. Here, there is none. Another theory proposes internal collapse, political unrest, rebellion, or social breakdown. Yet again, there is no evidence, no fortifications, no defensive measures, no signs of conflict between groups. The mystery deepens when examining their temples and monuments. These massive structures were built to endure for thousands of years, stones fitted together with impossible precision. Yet no human remains are found inside, no burial sites, no final offerings. It is almost as if they built these sacred places, knowing they would not be there forever. Some researchers believe the civilization migrated entirely, choosing to disappear rather than be destroyed. Perhaps they integrated into other societies, dissolving their identity deliberately. If so, they succeeded perfectly. Modern technology has uncovered even more questions. Satellite imagery reveals faint outlines of entire cities hidden beneath jungles and deserts. Ground-penetrating radar exposes networks of roads, plazas, and reservoirs buried under centuries of sediment. Yet, excavation remains slow, and nature continues to protect its secrets. Artifacts offer glimpses into belief and culture, jewelry of remarkable detail, pottery painted with scenes of people, animals, and celestial bodies. One recurring image stands out, a figure holding a staff beside what appears to be a comet or falling star. Was this a god, a warning, a record of a cosmic event? Legends from neighboring cultures speak of a city that shone brightly, then vanished overnight. Oral histories describe a great smoke rising into the sky, followed by silence. Over time, memory faded into myth. Scholars have tried to decode the remaining inscriptions. Thousands of symbols remain etched into stone tablets and pottery shards. Despite decades of study, the language resists interpretation. Each symbol hints at meaning, governance, belief, science, but remains stubbornly silent. Some speculate the civilization was too advanced, attracting fear or jealousy from neighbors. Others suggest they possessed knowledge they chose to hide. But without evidence, these ideas remain speculation. Walking through the ruins today is an unsettling experience. The air feels heavy. The silence feels intentional. Visitors often describe the sensation of being watched, not by anything visible, but by absence itself. Some claim to hear footsteps echoing through empty streets. Others report strange lights flickering across ruins long after sunset. Whether imagination or something else, the effect is undeniable. The lesson left behind by this lost civilization is haunting. Even the most advanced, resourceful societies are not permanent. Progress does not guarantee survival, and history does not always leave answers. As night falls over the ruins, shadows stretch across stone foundations. Wind moves through the trees. Under moonlight, the outlines of streets and buildings reappear, as if briefly remembering what they once were. You can almost imagine the people walking here, living, building, planning for a future they would never see. They were once a thriving people, masters of stone, metal, and trade. Their cities stretched across fertile valleys. Their temples reached toward the sky. And then, one day, they were gone. No records, no warning, no trace, only whispers of their existence, still carried by the wind.